Hey guys, Pop Scrap here. I'm going to scrap out this laptop here tonight. Just home from work. I said I'd do a video here for you. It's an old enough laptop. The make is Acer. So what we have here, we have 2 RAM with their 512 megabyte little RAM. Some lovely little chips on this, very good gold recovery. Little gold fingers here, which you can see. So we put that to the side. So it's going to be a long enough video this, so we're going to do a scrap out here and see what we got in it. We have the little fan there, so we'll put these out. Same, another one of those. Nice little chips on them. There's 2 RAM. So I'm just trying to undo a load of screws here. Some should be nice little bits in this. So try to open this up and take this out. Right, what screws here? Phillips. It's all Phillips screws, so it's not too bad. Shouldn't take too long. That's out. They're out. Most of the screws are out. So I'm just doing I have a big shelf out here in the side room where I take my scrap apart, and I'm trying to clear that shelf. So it's taking me a while to clear it, but I'm getting there. It's getting very neat now, so I know where I am now. So I have a lot of scrap lying around the place that I want to sort out like this. Lots of laptops and bits and pieces like that for gold recovery. Just want to sort all that kind of stuff out. I do. So I'll just pop off like all the screws out. There's something happening. Springs going and stuff. Just want to get this out. Whatever this is, let's see now. There we go. It's the battery. Bit of gold plating in here, there'll be, which I'll take that out. Some nice little bits of gold plating here. This should pop out. This is the hard drive. What's the hard drive? It's should be small enough, this hard drive. 80 gigabyte of a hard drive. So where we go from here? Should pop off this. All the screws out that I can't take out. Right, let's see. A few more screws to start taking out here. I'll put on a smaller screwdriver, which will be better for this. So I'm going to undo a load of screws and see where I stand. Sorry about this unscrewing all the screws, guys, but it's what comes with the scrapping. I have my CPU there. It's an onboard one, is it? I wonder. It mightn't be actually. We see what we got there now in 1 second. The CPU. I always like to look at these CPUs. Yeah, it's an onboard CPU. Oh no, it's not an onboard CPU. It's here. So we'll see what we got here. Should pop up now. There we go. It's a funny kind of CPU. What is it? That's it's not a good one at all. It's a cheap enough one, but still it's very nice to get. Nice CPU, never say no to them. And we have the nice copper heatsink, copper and aluminium heatsink, which I'll take apart, sort that out. Now, getting down here we are. Another bit of gold plating here for the fingers, and there'll be bits and pieces underneath here, which I'll check out. Yeah, I was thinking. Be hard to see on the camera, but that's gold crystal oscillator, and we've a nice little chip there, flat pack. Some nice chips here now, and some tantalum capacitors, gold corner chip. Now these ones are not the best, I don't think, these gold corner chips, but they're still good enough for me. Now this is for the fun pattern. Now this is a pretty good board actually, I have to say. How am I going to get this out though? Let's see. I'm talking to myself here, don't mind me guys for a minute. Right, let's see a couple of screws. Bear with me for a second, and I get these screws out. You can see them in the bottom of the board. Just holding the board, I did the board back ways I did. It's a pretty good board, there's a nice lot of chips on this board and stuff, and very thick gold plating actually for where the battery does be. A lot of MLCCs and bit of tantalum on it. So yeah, it was a bit of fun with this board we're going to. As I said, this could be a long video, but I'm going to try and show you as much as I possibly can of it. Let's see, where are we here? How is this working? Another one here. So I want to say while I'm here, thank you for all my new subscribers. Sorry I'm not commenting back to you a lot of the time. It's just very hard for me at the minute, it is with work and stuff, but I do see your comments, guys, because I see it on my phone, my iPhone, and I have to get on the laptop to comment back to you, which is a bit of annoying to get back onto you. I have to go on my laptop, I can't do it with my iPhone. But I do see your comments, guys, and I really do appreciate you commenting. Really, really do. Stand up here for a second. Easier just to break this off now, maybe. I have no patience for this now at the minute. Here we go. That was easier. Now, what else have we got here? Holding this board on. That's it. Yeah. Just a second. That's the floppy drive, or the CD-ROM. A bit of gold plate in it, but what I'll be looking here before chips. Basically, that's basically it on this part here. We a little bit of gold plating in it, but we go on to the board itself. The main part, what we're looking for. So what we have here is a nice gold corner chip. A bit of gold plating here, some lovely IC chips. We have flat packs. Turn around this way here, we'll have a look at it. There was a lot of stuff here, little bits of tantalum. It's an old enough, look at these gold plating pins. Beautiful. So we're going to try and bend this board here and see can we get the chips off easy enough. Should come off easy enough the way I'm doing it now anymore. There we go. And half the place went with it. So we have one gold corner chip off. Put it off to the side. Put all this stuff back in here. Don't want to lose that. So this gold corner chip will bend the board back. Hopefully it won't snap on me. See how easy it comes off. A lot of people, it's Intel. Philippines it says. So maybe is it made in the Philippines? I'm not sure. So it's a nice gold corner chip. Another one that won't say no to them. They sell well actually for me on eBay. The gold corner chips. I have actually about now, it's a battery, so sometimes there's silver in some of these kind of batteries. I have about 2 kilos of those gold corner chips added up. They don't take long. Once you get a lot of electronics, they don't take long to build up. So yeah, they're pretty good gold plating it is. But yeah, it's basically that's what's on the computer board. Pretty decent stuff. The tantalum, nice. Wow, it's lovely. Some gold, little fingers going around, little gold plating, little pins going around this chip. That's a good chip. That's a very good chip. Now we see what's right here. Usually, if I wasn't making a video, guys, I'd have this done in seconds. You rip it apart quick enough, but like, it's nice sometimes for me to go through it very slow and see what else is in it. Some more gold plating here we have. Yeah, I have a lot of little chips to take off, little tantalum and things like that. There's a bit in it, bit of work to take off, add it all up. So it's a quick little video, guys, on the laptop. I have another couple of laptops. I'm going to check them, see if they're any older. If they're older, I'm going to go scrapping them. So it's a quick little video for you again, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.